Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the dragon. It is of course Karmic Wednesdays, where we do the two karmic signs, the dragon and the snake. If you are interested in what the karmic sign means and how I use it in the cards, then hit that subscribe button, because we will be doing videos on that in the future. Just going to move these around, give them a shuffle up until it feels about right. Let's see. Let's stop about there, and we'll take that one from the bottom, that one from the middle, that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got a black, white, white. Two positives. Could lull you into a false sense of security. You got that negative here where we are going to begin. Of course, black isn't always an attack, white isn't always all right. It all depends on the compatibility as we flip them over, but it is always nice to see that positive as we shift through from a negative. But it's a negative monkey, so that's again an example of it not being an attack. That black is not an attack, it's a warning. It's some sort of warning of some description, because the dragon and the monkey actually make a brilliant team. And I think right now you're kind of in a place where you're kind of forgetting to take some time for yourself. You're putting too many things before you, whether that's people or work or whatever. You're not doing what you want to do. You're not doing what you need to do. You've got some big ideas. You're passionate. You're a never give up type of person. But right now you seem to be helping everybody else, doing everything else for everyone else, and helping out and overworking yourself, but not doing anything for you. So you need to make sure that you are doing something for you. That monkey is of course a bit of a selfish card, but it's selfish in a good way, or more it tries to be in a good way, because selfish isn't necessarily bad. It just means self-care, looking after yourself, a bit of self-work, a bit of selfishness to, do what you want to do and pick your side for a change, and not do what everybody else expects you to do, or what your duty says for you to do, or what you feel you are, expected to do to help people, and you get me, like, do something for you. Do something that is better for you, because otherwise you're going to start feeling a little bit taking the piss out of, basically. That's the kind of, like, to sum it up, don't let people take the piss out of you, basically, and start making it more about you and what you want to do. Follow those big ideas, follow that kind of never give up attitude, and push forward and do your best to progress and succeed. Don't let people take the piss, and don't let people start to tell you it can't be done, because that can happen. And also another thing as well is, with this monkey, is it wants to take a step back. So it wants to observe things better. It's a doer card, and that doer mentality is to get things done. But there's different ways to get things done. Pre-planning and then executing that plan, working on the spot, and basically do as you go, which is a very dragon thing to do, is to basically work as you go, and make it up as you go along. And then there's the monkey, who will take a step back, evaluate the situation, work with different sort of angles and variables and positionings to get the best results that they can. Even if they know how to solve the problem, they'll try to go one up and not just solve it, but do better and improve it. Not just solve it, but improve it. And maybe that's what you need to do. It's that kind of, you got stuff to do, you got these big ideas, but take a step back, make some time for you. Don't let people take the piss, and start to reevaluate what these big ideas mean and how you can actually start to execute them. Power and speed. That's what the tiger is to a dragon. Power and speed. Pretty compatible. Not as compatible as that monkey, of course, because that monkey is in your affinity triangle. But it is compatible with you, and it will help you through this. It will push you through this. The tiger, of course, is a very emotional, open person. It's very kind of emotionally aware. So there could be some stuff going on romantically right now. right now you might be feeling some stuff, you might be all loved up, you might be feeling a little bit more, yourself in some senses. And I think right now you've got a choice to prioritize, pursue what you want, that happiness and romance or adventure, because that is what this is, passion. The tiger is passion, and just like the dragon, very passionate. They're both very passionate. So you need to follow your passions, your big ideas, your dreams, your aspirations. That's what you should be chasing. That's what that tiger is there for. And if you don't choose that, then what you're choosing is basically piss takers. To be candid, to put it frank, that's what you're going to be facing. You got either power, speed, sort of like, pursuing your dreams and, progression, or you've got like piss takers kind of thing. A tiger is a good card for you. It is, and it is good with communication as well, because you need to communicate to get this done and to achieve what you want to achieve. You're gonna need to communicate. You're gonna need to compromise. You're gonna need to be, I suppose, in some ways, a bit more of a people person than you might admit. You need to be a little bit more sort of people-y. Put your people head on. Not because you need them taking the piss, but because when you start to communicate with people, you'll actually understand what they're doing and how they're actually doing that. Once you start talking to people, then you'll start to realise. When you start taking a step back, don't neglect to keep people in the loop and communicate, because they're not all bad either. So don't just drop everybody and burn bridges, because then you might come back to nothing. Because this isn't going to last for long. This is a temporary thing. This is to get you on the ladder. This is to push you in the right idea. I'm not saying that your dreams aren't, the long haul dreams, and they may not be temporary. It may be a very long thing. But this sort of spark of creativity, this motivation, this inspiration, it's not going to last for long. And then you will have to get back to work. You will have to get back to studying. You will have to get back to doing your regular routine. But while this week you've got this power, this speed, this motivation of reevaluating and basically identifying who's taking the mick, take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. And there's the rat. Beautiful, beautiful ending there, my lovely dragon people. Because the rat and the dragon go together very, very well. They are also a very natural pairing, just like the monkey and the dragon. Very good match. And it is a great way to end this, because it's you now potentially finding out the answers that you seek. You're going to see it for what it is. You're going to see the people that have been taken advantage. You're going to see the people that haven't appreciated you. You're going to see these things. It's all going to come to light. It's all going to start making sense. And then you can make a plan on how to respond and react to that. Whether you want to burn the bridges, or you want an explanation, or you want to communicate and kind of find some resolution from it. This could be in family, work, romance, something. It's going to need to be addressed. And you're only going to notice this once you unwind, take some time for yourself, start to focus on what you want to do. And when you start because that's what's going to happen is, when you start to focus on things, people are going to say, well, why are you doing that? And you'll say, because this is one of my goals. This is on my to-do list. This is like chasing my dreams. You'll get the people that go, oh, great, mate. I really hope you do well. I really hope that things go, as you expect, and that, you succeed. And these are the people that you want to keep in the loop. These are the people you want to, keep around you. And then there are the other people that will start to moan and groan and be naysayers. Oh, well, that can't be done. Oh, that'll fail. Oh, well, you're going to need to do this, or you'll need to do that, blah, 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 blah. And they will start to put you down or put the project down. So by coming away, but by continuing to communicate, you'll start to separate the wheat from the chaff. And then you can start making a plan of action as you move forward in a response to that. Whether it's to burn the bridges and just move on, or if it's to find some other resolution. We'll find out, won't we, as time goes by. We'll be coming back to this, I suppose, in the next time this sort of creative spark comes back around. And then you'll see, as you start to progress, who's still there and who's not. Anyway, we'll find out next week how things are getting on with you when we come back for another dragon reading. If you are interested, I'll be doing the snake reading next. So I can see you there. If not, I'll be doing the dragon reading again next week. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and peace.